Hi guys, West Country Explorer here. I'm in Reading at the Canal. Well, this is the River Kennet, so not the canal section itself. The canal bit starts Newbury area and then connects up with the River Avon further along. And basically, I don't know if you guys remember, back in June for the summer solstice, I decided to attempt to walk as much of the Kennet and Avon Canal as possible. And I was doing it straight off the back of a 12-hour shift, the fourth 12-hour shift in a row. And I managed to, bloody birds. Yeah, I managed to do about 25 miles to Hungerford over the night, like nighttime walking. And so 8 hours to do about 25 miles. Not bad, considering I was doing it straight after a 12-hour shift. But yeah, it's the 20th of December, so it's winter solstice tomorrow. So I thought, I'm going to do a winter solstice walk, long walk, see how it compares to doing the summer solstice long walk. So here I am, going to attempt to do as much of the Kennet and Avon Canal again. Now, I've got today and tomorrow booked off work, so I'm a bit more rested up than I was back in the summer. And it's about 20 to 1 in the afternoon now, lunchtime, so I'm gonna see how much I can do in 24 hours, hopefully get further than Hungerford. I should, because I'm more rested, so I'd like to get to at least the Vises. But anyway guys, that's how I get on. See you in a minute. Just had a very quick stop at the Canal. I needed the loo. Polite way of putting it, I needed to spend tuppence, not a penny. So, not the kind of loo stop you can really do in the bushes. I thought, stop at the Canal for that. Me personally, I didn't like to go in and just use the toilet, so I had a quick Diet Coke as well, just to give them a bit of money, help them out. It's a good pub to stop at, I think. I mean, I can't remember if I've ever eaten there. I know I've certainly stopped a couple of times in the past for a drink, but in the spring, summertime, it's a good place to stop for a nice cold pint in the beer garden. So, because it's right next to the canal. I've just passed a sign saying Reading is 8 miles behind me. So I've done roughly 8 miles so far. And I started walking 2 hours 5 minutes ago roughly. And that includes a brief stop I had at the Cunning Man for a drink and a poo. So far I'm averaging roughly 4 miles an hour, which is a respectable speed, seeing as the average walking speed is about 3 miles an hour. So I've got a good pace at the moment. How long it'll last, I don't know, but yeah, it's all pretty tickety-boo at the moment, all good. It's come up to about 4 o'clock now. I'm about 11-12 miles in, so still keeping a reasonably good pace, not too bad. So yeah, it's starting to get a little bit on the dimpsy side, a bit overcast. At some point within the next hour or so, I'm probably going to be needing to put a head torch on. I've got 3 head torches and a hand torch with me, so between those 4 devices, I should, all being well, have enough sort of gear with me to stay illuminated through the dark hours. See where I'm going. Cause it's gonna be getting about 5 o'clock. It'll be like properly dark. Well, probably a bit before then. And it's gonna be about roughly 7 o'clock tomorrow by the time it's light enough to see without illumination. So heck of a long time to be walking in the dark. A lot different to walking at the summer solstice time, when it's about 10:30 when it's getting properly dark, and about 4 o'clock in the morning when it's getting like properly light. Yeah, big contrast, very big contrast. Well, I'm in Newbury now, about 6 o'clock in the evening, so I've been going for a bit over 5 hours. Some nice street lights, very nice. It's about 9:10 at night now, and I'm in Hungerford, so about 29 miles into the journey. Cop guard going by. I wonder if he saw me recording and thought, what's that guy up to? But yeah, so back in the summer, when I was walking over the summer solstice time, this is as far as I got Hungerford when I bailed. But this time round, I'm going to get a bit further. So yeah, so 29 miles thereabouts in about 8.5 hours. Not too shabby at all. I'm definitely going to get at least as far as Devizes. At the moment, I'm hoping to push on into Trowbridge. Now, if I get to Devizes, that's about 50 miles. If I can get to Trowbridge, I'll hopefully take it to about 62 miles, something like that. I'll see how I do. I know you can't see anything other than my head torch. It's about 1:30 in the morning. I had a fair few stops, sort of like short little power naps and stuff like that. Knackered, and it feels like I've got a bit of a blister developing on me right heel. So don't know how many miles I've done so far. By my calculation, I think I've done about 37, 38 miles now, something like that. Like I said, the pace has slowed down quite a bit. Slowly but surely making my way to Pewsey, which I think is roughly 6.5 miles. I'm determined to get to Devizes. But oh, I tell you something, mate, I'm cold as well. I've got a few layers on. At the moment, I feel like I could have done with one more layer. I'm looking forward to getting home, clambering into bed, and having a real good, real long sleep. That's going to be lovely. But for the moment, all I can do is walk. Thing is, I want to get to Devizes, right? That's my plan. That's my plan. One downside to Devizes is there's no train station. So there is one at Pewsey, but the thing is, if I stop at Pewsey, that says the convenience of a train station. Downside is, I personally feel as though I've let myself down because I want to get to Devizes. So if I do get to Devizes, which I hope I do, it's a case of trying to find out if there's like a bus or something like that from Devizes to either back to Pewsey or on to Trowbridge to a train station. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to walk on to Trowbridge. The thing is, if I get to Devizes, I don't think I'm going to be able to have the energy to walk back to Pewsey. So this is the thing, this is the dilemma. So I think what I'm probably going to have to do in a few minutes, when I have my next stop, I have to do a Google search, see if there's buses from Devizes to a train station. But anyway guys, I'm rambling a bit, so I'm rambling. Right, here we are, Pewsey Wharf. Not that my torch is really showing up much. Ooh, twizzle around a bit. There's a waterfront pub over there. Does good food there, I've eaten there once before. Like I said, can't really see much at the moment. Well guys, I'm done. I'm at Pewsey Station. From Pewsey Wharf, it was about another 10-11 miles or so to Devizes. I just didn't quite have it in me. Too cold, too tired, feet ache too much. If it was a warm, sunny day, that could possibly have been enough to motivate me to carry on, but no. So I've done 44 miles in 16 and a half hours. I'm very happy with that, because I got further than Hungerford, which is so far I got back in June. And at the summer solstice last year, I did the Green Man Ultra 45-mile route around Bristol. Did that in 21 and a half hours. So 44 miles in 16 and a half, heck of a lot quicker than 45 miles in 21 and a half. Now I appreciate this video hasn't been probably not all that interesting, because a lot of walking's been in the dark. Now it's been interesting doing a overnight walk at the winter solstice, because I've done a couple of walks like at the summer solstice, so I wanted to do winter solstice walk to see how it compares, sort of see the contrast. So it's been nice to see the contrast, but to be honest, even though it's been nice to do it to make the comparison, if I do another 24-hour walking challenge, I ain't going to do it in the winter time. It's not the best of fun walking at night, not by yourself. I personally find solo walking in the dark is not as enjoyable as solo walking in the daytime. So if I do another walking challenge, 24-hour one, it'll be in the daytime. It'll be in the summertime. We've got lots of daytime light. And it'd be quite nice to potentially do it with at least one other person, have a bit of company, someone to bounce off as well. If they're flagging, I can encourage them. If I'm flagging, they can encourage me. Might possibly be able to do more miles if I'm with another person. Yeah. But anyway, guys, that's my winter solstice overnight walk from Reading to Pewsey. Not exactly the most exciting walk. Oh, there's a cat. Oh, there we go. Can I twizzle around and get the cat? Where is it? Do you see? Hello, kitty cat. I ain't got any food, darling. Sorry. Where's it gone? Oh, just over. Right, yeah, so right. While I think of it, there's a missing cat poster. I think that's the missing cat. I found the missing cat and I can't really do anything about it. Oh no, don't go on the line, you. That's right. No, go behind the yellow line. Don't go that side, come this side. Flipping heck, look at that, look at that. Where is it? See? It's on the wrong side of the yellow line. It's just as well there's no services from this platform. And the next side, the next train is about 8:20. So another 3 hours or so. So hang on, just suddenly going off on a tangent. What was I saying? Oh yeah, probably not the most exciting video around. I think probably the most exciting bit is the fact I've potentially found a missing cat right at the end of the video. So, but anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this somewhat boring video. I've done the best I can to make it interesting, but there's only so much I can do with a nighttime walk. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. And in the meantime, guys, the usual, stay safe, take care, God bless.